What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video. I don't want to say welcome back to Vlogmas because y'all already know I have officially failed at Vlogmas. So welcome back to another video that I'm posting in December. So today I am filming a pregnancy update video for you guys. I posted on my Instagram that I was gonna film a pregnancy update, and I got a few DMs that were like, damn girl, like, can you not make your pregnancy your personality right now or whatever? But like, if I'm being 100% honest with you, I feel like I've been trying to not make every single thing that I talk about my pregnancy. But girl, I'm literally pregnant. Like, it's hard for me to not talk about being pregnant when that's literally what my life is consisting of 100% right now. So if you guys missed the old Annette 69 content, do not worry, she will be back. The alien queen is baking a baby right now, you know, so that's what my life is gonna consist of right now. And so if you missed the old content, just come back in a few months and I promise we'll be back to our normal routine. I know that there is a lot of you guys that want me to be like super how do I say it, informative about my pregnancy, and a lot of you guys are actually pregnant along with me. So shout out to all my alien babies that are baking little aliens in their tummy right now along with me, because girl, it feels nice knowing that I'm not the only one that's going through it right now, you know. But with that being said, as you guys can see, I am sitting in my living room right now. I have the little chimney moment going on. I have my little Christmas tree going on. And as you can see, there's no fucking Christmas gifts under the tree this year. Literally, I'm like, okay, girl, I have a baby coming. I have a baby on the way. So all my coins is going to my little nugget. So unfortunately, everyone's getting gift cards this year. But honestly, I feel like, I don't know if it's just the time of the year or because I'm pregnant or because, you know, I don't know, XYZ. The list can go on and on, but Christmas just doesn't feel like Christmas anymore. I don't know. I'm just a fucking Grinch, honestly. I actually posted on Instagram like a little question sticker thing, so you guys can send me your questions about my pregnancy or just about pregnancy in general. I haven't really had super crazy updates for you guys, honestly. Like, I feel like now it's been such a while since I've posted a video like showing my baby bump and stuff or whatever. So there has definitely been progress. I definitely feel like baby 69 has been making more of an appearance. He's starting to make my belly pop, and he's making mommy very tired, like very tired. I feel like I'm literally already out of breath, but oh my god. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get into my updates, the few updates that I have, and then we'll get into the questions that you guys have for me on Instagram, because there was some interesting ones. So the main update that I have for you guys and that I'm super excited about is literally, I swear to God, this week I've been able to feel baby boy or whatever. Okay, I think we have to give him a new nickname, because whenever I call him baby 69, which isn't gonna be his permanent nickname, you know, but like, I'm not gonna share his name yet. So like, I don't wanna call him it or like alien, do you know what I mean? I don't know. So, but a lot of people don't like that I call him baby 69, but I'm like, I feel like it only makes sense because I'm like Annette 69, you know, so baby 69, but I don't know. Help me choose a new nickname for the baby boy in the comment section down below, because apparently baby 69 isn't too fitting. You guys hate it. So I've been able to feel baby 69 in my stomach, like little butterfly movements, since honestly I was probably like around 11 weeks, which that's pretty early on. And a lot of people didn't really believe me when I would say that I could feel him moving in me, which, don't get me wrong, it wasn't anything like, bah, you know what I mean, like where you can feel it hard as fuck. It would literally just kind of feel like butterflies in your stomach, like legit. But it wasn't as of literally now, recently, as of this week, that I started to feel the baby like hard. Like, I mean hard as fuck. Like, I was like, what the hell is that? Which one of my followers sent me a DM like describing the movement as like holding a goldfish in a bag, like, and you feel it hit the bag and it kind of just vibrates a little bit, like it's like a little thud. That is exactly how it feels to feel your baby move. Like, it's honestly insane how accurate that like comparison is, but it legit feels like that. And I recently felt him move like super hard, literally like 2 days ago, hard to the point where I was like, dang, like chill. Like, it didn't hurt or anything, but I was like, what's going on? So I decided to lift my shirt up a little bit, and I just stared at my stomach, and I literally saw my stomach move. Like, it actually moved. It was very slight, very fucking minimal. I'll add the clip right here and I'll zoom it the fuck in, because if I don't zoom it the fuck in, you're gonna be like, bitch, I don't see anything. But you have to look really fucking closely, bitch, like really closely, and you gotta really concentrate. Do not blink, because if you blink, you're gonna miss it. I always say that I still can't believe that I'm gonna be a mom, but it's because I genuinely can't believe it. Like, I can't believe it, honestly. Dude, I fucking hope that I don't have lipstick on my teeth, but if I do, don't mind that. Surprisingly, I don't have any like weird cravings yet or anything like that. I definitely feel like my appetite is growing more, honestly. Like, I am more hungry now. And I have to kind of make my portions of food a little bit bigger. I would say for sure, compared to the first trimester, the second trimester has me eating more. For sure, obviously. But I haven't gotten any like crazy weird cravings or anything like that. Like, I crave stuff, but it's not like, oh, I'm craving fucking a cheeseburger with vanilla ice cream or something like that. It's nothing crazy. Like, I'll literally just crave the cheeseburger. Let me get some pickles, because that sounds good right now. Let's just go ahead and dip into our little snackums. What? Snackum pickles. So good. The other thing that I have noticed big time recently is that I have been so fucking emotional, bitch. Like, I mean, so emotional. Pregnant or not, I'm pretty emotional. But like, now, dude, the littlest things just make me either super angry, like super motherfucking angry, or super motherfucking sad. Like, there's literally no in between. It's actually kind of funny, because like, I'll get really fucking mad one moment, and then I get over it right away. And then I think, and I'm like, damn, bitch, like, why were you so fucking mad? Or like vice versa. Like, if I'm sad or something, I'm like, damn, bitch, why did you get so fucking sad? Like, it's genuinely not that big of a deal. I feel bad for my boyfriend, because girl, he's the one that has to deal with that. But fuck. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my phone so that I can look at the questions that you guys sent me. The number one question that I get is if I had any withdrawals when I stopped smoking, when I found out I was pregnant or whatever. So here's the thing. I didn't find out I was pregnant by surprise. My baby was planned. So like, I already stopped smoking. So at least that, because I know that there's a lot of people that didn't know they were pregnant and they continue to smoke, and like, they felt like shit about it, you know. Luckily, that wasn't the case for me. Since my baby was planned, I knew to stop drinking and smoking and stuff. Honestly, overall, I did for sure 1000% go through withdrawals and go through like emotional distress, because I was literally an everyday smoker since, like, you know, I was like 16, 17, around there. So it was definitely super hard. Like, I have never taken this long of a tolerance break. Like, I've taken tolerance breaks before in the past when I was on my antidepressants, but that was only like about a month. So we're talking about 9 months sober now. Which, holy crap, I can't even imagine how it's gonna be when I do smoke again. but I'm sure I'm gonna get blown as fuck off of one motherfucking hit. But yeah, I did go through withdrawals for maybe like about 2 weeks when I left it, and it was pretty intense. I was super like moody as fuck. I didn't really have an appetite either. I would get like cold sweats. My dreams were fucking weird as fuck. Yeah, it genuinely wasn't a fun time. Like, it wasn't a fun time at all, and it wasn't easy, but it's not something that's impossible, especially because I knew that I was pregnant. Do you know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. Like, I'm sure if I wasn't pregnant and I was just trying to take a tolerance break, I would have already given in like a long ass time ago. But it's the fact that I know that I'm pregnant, you know? So I think about my baby, and honestly now at this point, this far into the pregnancy, it's really not that hard for me to like not crave it anymore. I feel like the cravings were really only there like in the first month. Like, obviously every now and then I'm like, oh, like I wish I could smoke, like that sounds bomb, you know? But it's not to the point where I'm like, I need to smoke, you know what I mean? It's not like that. What can you say changed about yourself since you're pregnant now? Honestly, I feel like my whole perspective on life has really changed. Like, now I'm not just thinking about myself anymore, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally like my baby. Like, I think about my baby more than anything before myself and everything. Initially, like, I didn't really have like a crazy mindset change or anything like that, but now that I'm like deeper into my pregnancy and I can feel him move and I can see his little face and stuff in the ultrasounds and, you know, things of that sort, like, now I'm just like, holy shit, like, this is 1000% real. And now I have to think about my son. Like, that's, I mean, literally like my little nugget, you know what I mean? So I feel like definitely for sure, like, my perspective on life has changed overall 1000%. And then physically, obviously, I've had a lot of changes as well. My tits are fucking big now. And like super fucking veiny. Like, that's the one thing that I have not liked about this pregnancy. Like, girl, give me the titties, like, give me the fucking titties, but like the veins, that should be looking a little fucking crazy, bitch. Like, I literally look like the Hulk. Like, literally, I don't know if you can really see them right now, they're not sticking out too much right now, but there's times where literally even the veins on my chest are like protruding out and you can like squish them. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing that I probably don't like. Luckily I haven't gotten any like stretch marks or anything, but then again, I don't feel like I'm big enough for me to like get stretch marks just yet. But regardless, I've been using my oil, bitch. I have been using my oil and keeping my skin hydrated and stuff. And yeah, so those are the changes that I've been experiencing lately. What do you think your parenting style will be? I'm so excited for you to be a mommy. Thank you, queen. Honestly, dude, the other day I was sitting down and I was thinking, I was like, holy shit, like, my parents were really strict. I had really strict parents growing up, and in the moment it sucked. Like, they never let me go out to friends' house or like friends' houses or like things like that. They would let me go out to the movies like every now and then, but it wasn't anything like, you know, like crazy. Like, I was going out all the time. I never snuck out. I never was like a loca like that or anything like that. But yeah, I would definitely say that my parents were pretty strict on me, and now I totally 1000% understand it, and I'm grateful for it, like super fucking grateful for it. And you know, a part of me feels like I'm gonna be that strict parent with my child as well. Like, legit. Like, it's just, we're living in a crazy world, and when you're young, I feel like you're just so naive and so easily like manipulated. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be a cool mom anyway, and for sure, I know for a fact that I'm for sure gonna like grasp onto some of my parents' parenting skills, but for sure I also do want to be like way more open-minded than they were with me, honestly. Like, I never got the sex talk. I never got, what other talk? I feel like that one's huge to me though, like huge as fuck, because I lost my virginity pretty damn early, and that's not something that I like for myself now. Like, I wish I would have, you know, known more about that, and you know, whatever, XYZ. Like, I don't want to get into that too much, but because that's fucking weird. But like even that, like I feel like that's a really good example. Like I want to be able to talk to my kid about that and have him or her eventually not feel uncomfortable with things like that, because I feel like problems and pregnancies and stuff like that could definitely be avoided by just having an open relationship with your parent, or with your kid, I should say, you know. Has your back been hurting more lately, and have you been feeling more tired? Yes, and double motherfucking yes. Dude, my back hurts so fucking bad almost every day at night. But I feel like, you know, I feel like it hurts, one, because I already had the epidural when I had my BBL. So that kind of fucked up my back already, and it's easily triggered. Like I easily get pain whenever like it's cold outside or whatever. So I for sure feel like it's the epidural that's just fucking with me, and also just the pregnancy in general that's fucking with me. Like literally, dude, I have to have my man like push my back in and like fucking massage massage that shit out, because it be hurting so bad. Like literally sometimes he even has to like push me, like help me up out of out of the bed or whatever, because I literally can't get up. Like it's hard for me to arch. Or like sometimes, TMI, but like sometimes when we be doing it and like I'm in doggy style, like girl, I can't be doing all that anymore. Like that shit really hurts my back. I can't arch it like that anymore. Oh, that's funny. LOL. And yes, I have definitely been way more tired, and I'm not even really doing anything crazy like that. Like I have 3 sets of stairs here at my house, and even just going up and down, up and down, up and down, that in itself gets me so fucking tired and out of breath. Oh my god, dude. Or even just talking a lot. Like right now I'm even kind of low-key out of breath because I'm fucking blabbering away. I have been getting this question a lot too, and I was wanting to save it to be a surprise, but I have different themes that I want to go with, so I guess maybe you guys can help me with the theme. But the question is, what's the theme for his room? So I have the number 1 theme I want to do is Toy Story. I want it to be Toy Story. I want it to be so cute, so fucking cute. Either Toy Story or like farm energy, or like space energy, obviously, you know, like alien baby energy or whatever. But if I'm being 100% with you, I feel like I'm definitely leaning more towards the Toy Story theme. But I don't know, it just depends. Honestly, we don't really have too long to decide. Like literally, bitch, like I kind of already have to make that decision as soon as possible. Not necessarily as soon as possible, because it's not like I'm giving birth next week or whatever, or next month. But the time is going by really fast, like super fucking fast. So I definitely do have to decide somewhat soon. This one's soft. Queen, is Mama 69 being a part of the birth of the baby boy? Would be so sweet. I love you. I love you too, Queen. And yes, most fucking definitely, my mom will be in the room with me when I give birth. Like, most definitely. Yeah, girl, there's no fucking doubt about it. Like, no doubt about it. I feel like that's the main person that I want in there. Like, obviously I want my man in there, but like I need my mom. Like I just feel like it's different, you know what I mean? It's just different. Like I need my mom in there, my man in there, and that's it. That's literally it. I don't need anyone else. I don't want anyone else. It's not a fucking family fiesta moment for everyone to see my pussy fucking open. You know what I mean? But my mom, I need her there. She comforts me. Like she's been there for me, like for everything, dude, like for everything. Like she's the one that washed my fucking fun when I got my BBL. She washed my booty hole when I got my BBL. Like literally, like girl, she has to be there. She has to be there. And I already told her, I was like, no, I need you to be there. She's like, oh, I know. Like, trust me, I know. Okay, so I feel like this question is super important for me to answer, and I'm gonna answer it like super honestly, because I feel like a lot of the times, like, pregnancy is glorified, which honestly it should be. Like, it's something that's super beautiful and amazing or whatever, but I also feel like it's important to talk about like mental health and pregnancy and stuff like that. But the question is, how do you feel mentally? Has pregnancy taken a toll on you? I don't want to say that pregnancy has taken a toll on me, but has it like affected me mentally? Yes, it has. I would be 100% lying if I said it didn't. I feel like there's just so many hormones in your head that are so new, and like it's just overwhelming, honestly. And it's hard to talk about with people because unless you've been pregnant before, or unless you're currently pregnant, you really don't know what it's like to be pregnant. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard to like talk about it with like your friends or whatever, even with like your partner. It's hard to talk about it because like they don't know what you're feeling, and it's just hard to express yourself. I have my days where I feel insecure. I have my days where I feel like that bitch, you know. But yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I said that I don't feel insecure and I don't overthink my body situation. But like my body's literally changing. Like I'm literally growing my stomach's popping out, my hips aren't really like hipping anymore, you know what I mean? There is times where I'm like, fuck, like I had a BBL and then like, you know, I'm pregnant now or whatever. But honestly, like a BBL, bitch, it's the least of my worries. Like I can realistically get a whole mommy makeover if I really want to after my pregnancy or whatever. But I think it's just more like the mental aspect of it, because it's really not a big deal. Like honestly, like I could get my body done again, and it's not like I was gonna let my BBL prevent me from like having a baby, you know what I mean? That's dumb. Mentally, it's just kind of like triggering. Like I've always had body dysmorphia, so gaining weight or seeing the numbers go up on the scale is pretty triggering sometimes. But like I have to constantly remind myself, like, you have a little alien in you, like don't worry about it. Right now my main priority is, you know, growing my baby, focusing on growing my baby. And I don't want my baby to ever feel like the stress that I feel whenever I feel insecure. Does that make sense? So like I think of him and I'm just like, okay, let me just snap the fuck out of it. As long as my baby is growing, and you know, like that's really what should matter the most. Not many people talk about pregnancy 100% raw like that. At least I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about pregnancy like that. Like I feel like I've only seen it like super easy and super like, oh my god, like glorious moments, you know, whatever, blah blah. But like no, it gets tough sometimes, girl. It gets tough. I want you guys to be able to come on here, go in the comments if you guys are pregnant, you know, like talk to one another and stuff, because like I said, it's different talking to someone that's actually pregnant and who isn't pregnant and has never been pregnant before. So yeah, all my pregnant ladies, we gotta unite. We gotta unite and help each other, because girl, shit can be hard as fuck, hard and lonely. What do you think about circumcision? Honestly, I am personally against circumcision. I feel like it's pretty fucked up, you know, and that's for my son to decide when he's older if he wants to get that done, girl. Like I'm pro surgery, I'm pro all that. So you know, if he ever comes to me, he's like, Mom, you know, it's time, you know, then we'll deal with it when it comes. But, and when he's old enough, obviously. But yeah, no, I personally don't believe in circumcisions. I feel like it's fucked up. Alrighty, queens, it is time for a bump update reveal. This time for sure, I definitely feel like the baby is making more of an appearance. So we love that for us. And now it's starting to feel more real. I'm like I'm excited for it to get a little bit more hot outside so that I can start wearing my crop tops and, you know, showing off my belly button. Not my belly button, my belly. My belly button has been feeling fucking weird, like super sensitive. Like, you know, when you poke it sometimes and like you clean it with a Q-tip and it feels fucking weird. That's what it just feels like naturally. Okay, so here we have baby 69. He's definitely making an appearance now, bitch. He said hello. He said, hey bitch, How are ya? My stomach feels hard as fuck, dude. Like hard as fuck. He's here. All right, queens, that is all I have for today's pregnancy update slash Q&A little moment. I hope you guys enjoyed the updates. I'm excited to share more with you guys and yeah, get through the rest of my pregnancy with y'all. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck. Honestly, I will say though, I feel like it's going by really fucking quick. Be sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, ladies. But yeah, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I'm sure I'll probably see you guys before then, but if I don't, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So I hope you guys get good gifts and eat a lot of tamales and all that good stuff. So yeah, with that being said, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.